I got my beauty sleep, so we're going to take my Curlformers out.
Okay, let's spin you around this way. Alright, so as you can see, her hair has stayed pretty much as we did it last night. Not a whole lot of hair coming out. These things hold really well. So when you're going to remove it, I always start at the base of the head, and you're going to pinch the opening, a little rubber opening, and then just straighten the curler out. Your Curlformer will slide right off. And you just need to help them along sometimes, depending on the texture of their hair. But it is just really slick, and so you get all these perfect curls every time. And if you put a ton of curlers in, you don't need probably to separate and piece out the curls as I tend to do, but I actually like it better because then I can mold their hair how I want it and shape it to the style that I am planning on doing that day. And let's turn you this way. As you can see, they come out really easily. I know sometimes I've seen people just yank them out, but I prefer to pinch the openings so that I'm not pulling her hair. But I straighten it, the curler as well as it goes down. Okay, let's turn you this way. But see, you've got all these beautiful curls, and when I think fancy, I always think curls, and so we have a family shindig today, and so we are giving her curls. Alright, then we'll flip you back around this way. Pull them all out. This is the long one, and the shorter ones are in the back. But it is really so fast. And you can dry these with a hair dryer, or if you have one of those salon dryers that you sit under, that is something you can also do, but that for me kind of defeats the purpose of the no heat curls. But it gets the results faster, whereas she just slept on them. And when I wore them, I've worn them so it dries in a couple hours during the day because my hair is not as thick. So there's her curls. And I know lots of people I've seen styles done where they just kind of have combed or left them in ringlets, but I like to piece them out. Alright, so what I like to do with the curls is I will go through and take and curl them around my finger like this and separate them, so you kind of make the curl go into many curls, and this makes her hair look like she's got extremely thick hair and full, and of course with curls you want that. So if you've seen any of the hairstyles, hold still, Pug. If you've seen any of the hairstyles we've ever done, this is the process that I do, and we will put a bunch of the pictures from the different styles, not quite so far, at the end of this video. I just gotta remember which way I'm curling. But they just are beautiful, excuse me, and I'm not curling them the right way. But we just work our way around the head and do this with all of them. And I'll go ahead and finish around her head, but hopefully, hold still honey, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here, that instead of having just individual ringlets, 20 ringlets, she's getting a whole bunch more from me piecing them out like this. And if you have, depending on the texture of your hair, your daughter's hair, if you want to add some anti-frizz or some pomade or any kind of product like that, feel free to. It doesn't really affect the curls, just make sure it's not a heavy type of product, but I don't have to do that on hers. I'll just hairspray it at the end. But I just work my way through her head like this to make it fuller. And when I'm done here at the front, we'll come back and show you a quick and easy thing to do when you've got just these beautiful curls. Okay, so I have separated and pieced out all of the curls that we did, except for the ones up front. And as you can see, it looks a lot fuller than just the individual ringlets that the Curlformers make. Something I love to do with her hair at this length is I will just stick a headband in up here in the front. Find your ear in here. And then with these ones up front that I haven't separated, I'll do that a little bit. See, I'm just wrapping around my fingers in the direction that the curl went, and then I will take and pull these a few front strands once I've separated them out. I will bobby pin them over the headband a little bit. That helps the headband stay put. We weren't fans for quite some time, and when we figured out how to kind of hold them in and hide bobby pins and such, we use them a lot now. What I'll do is I'll just twist a section like this, and then let me grab a bobby pin. And so since she doesn't have bangs, I'll just kind of twist it over the headband like this. And I don't know if you can see what I'm doing in here, but I'll just take a bobby pin, and it can get hidden in the curls here, it's no big deal. And then I will stick a flower or a bow, whatever, up on top to kind of help hide that, like so. And then you just want to form the curls however the style is that you want. And you can put another bobby pin over here and pull a curl back over the headband. I don't think I'm going to do that today, but whatever you want to do to get it to sit in there. But here is your beautiful curls from Curlformers, and seriously, this is the best investment ever. You get beautiful curls every time, and it doesn't matter your age. Everybody can wear these and have pretty curls. Yeah, not boys. Well, yeah. So there you have it. There's our favorite curls from Curlformers.
See you next time!